Welcome back to Kerbal Hard and Uncut. Last episode we had a slight failure. I think would probably be the right way of saying it. We had a slight failure, which was we how would you put it? We burned an SST up, and I'm really glad we didn't have to Kerbal on it. But then if I had a Kerbal on it, I would probably have been a bit more careful. So what am I doing right now? I'm actually looking at can I change my inclination a little bit. How much is it going to cost me? Oh, it's going to cost me a lot. Oh, this is going to be painful. It's going to take time as well, isn't it? Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. All right, what's that doing for me? That's horrendous. Can I do a little bit more? A little bit more of that, maybe? Bit of that. Bit of that. Do I need to move this thing a bit? What if I just if I do that, that goes worse. That's better. That's even better. Okay. Right. And then can I don't know, can I do something else with this? Can I do that maybe? Well, that's an option, isn't it? Did a bit of that. Do that in the same time. Can that save me a bit? That is saving me a bit. The problem is, I don't know which delta V's on that thing. Yeah, that is problematic. I basically want to get as little delta V used doing this as possible. So periaps is up there. What's your periaps? 75. Okay, so I can go low. Oh, that's an interesting one. How close are we there? 55. Ooh. Single burn put me that close and then just near and zero out. That is an option, isn't it? Let's see. Keep that there. Can I do a little bit of fiddling right now? 33, 39, 30, 30, 20, 20, 19. And that's enough. 20 something. 24, not that. 27. 24. Right, we're close as we're going to get is that distance there, isn't it? Yeah. Relative speed is... Wow. That's going to be a problem. Hold on, which way around are we going? Is our inclination... We are going in the same direction. It's just going to be... Oh, this is... I'm going to eat fuel for this, aren't I? I'm going to eat so much fuel. I need, what, 1, 2, maybe 3,000 to get back. I'm burning 2,000 doing that if I do it. Oh, just do it, sea monsters. Just do it. Yeah, get us on the target, I think is the right way to do it. Yeah. Yeah, alternatively no, because I need to land on the pole, because if we send someone, they're going in pole. Yeah. That's gonna be the plan. Right, so do that. Take me to it. Yeah, we have to. I think I want to land pole up primarily because I have one shot at putting someone on the solid ground to put a flag down. And the other question is, who do I send? I think I have to send a pilot because I need the engineer up doing stuff potentially. That's a problem, actually, isn't it? Right. It's a 5-minute burn. I'm actually going to start it early. Yeah, I'm going to start it early. Hello, how are we? Oh, that's a nice picture, isn't it? Right. And we're going to... Whoa, excuse me. I want to do that. There we go. That's the better one. Okay, let's have a look. How are we doing for orbit? This is going to be fun, isn't it? Now, I just want to do that. I want to keep an eye on this. You know what? Is it worth me? Have I got a lot of RCS? Turn that on. Just burn some of it. We might as well. We might as well just burn it. Get it down. There's no way I'm going to need 150. We're doing one docking. In fact, we don't technically need to dock. We just need to be nearby. So, just burn it. Burn it, sea monsters. Get it all out. It might help our meters per second at delta V. We'll actually finish this off with it, I think. Right. Let's have a look what we're looking like. We are turning. It is changing. That is quite good, isn't it? 18. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. We'll have a think about that. I don't want to use all my delta V just trying to get a rendezvous with a craft that's in a highly elliptical orbit like that. Our periaps is currently a little low. We could clip this through the atmosphere actually just to pull it down, but I think that'd be silly. That would be very silly, in fact. Right. I say you know it's 4 degrees. Okay. -4. So we're out a bit. We could do a bit of playing around with it. And oh, we've gone a bit too far there. That's fine. Right. Stop that. Turn that off. What we're looking like. 3 degrees. Okay. So we do need to do a little tidy up here. What's the tidy up going to require? Give me details of my nodes. Where are we? There we are. Oh, hello. I didn't ask you to do that. Thank you very much. Right. Let's have a look. A little bit of this. Nope, not that at all. In fact, the other way would be better. A little tiny, just a smidgen to take us to 0. There we go. What's this looking like? Miles off. Can I get this any better? You know what? We'll do this inclination change fast, I think. Right, put me on the node. You know what? There's no need for me to use RCS for that. That's just completely pointless. 13 minutes. Is it 13 minutes to get to there? I wish to get to there too. Oh, God. Takes a while, doesn't it? Did we go a bit early on the last one? Possibly did, didn't we? Right, go to that. We're going to do this a little early. It's 12 seconds. We might use a bit of RCS on it again. Right. Let's have a look. So, we're in position. Turn the RCS on. Do a little bit of that. We'll do a bit of RCSing. I wonder how much delta V is actually in the RCS. So if we have a look down here, my delta V is going up. Oh, that's nice. So we're actually getting more delta V because I'm using the RCS, because the RCS is less efficient and all sorts, but also it's not accounted for in this system. We're only going to need to dock once, is what I'm basically thinking, and there is nowhere on this Earth that I'm going to need that much RCS. So we might as well just get rid of it. We'll transfer some of the pods over to the Senok before we do anything with that. Senok is going to go in for the landing, I think. It should be okay to do it. It's got parachutes. I don't need to send such a big craft back to Kerbin. Right, I'm going to turn that off now, I think. There we go. And then we're going to thrust the engines up a bit. There we go. All the way. Nice and easy. Get this nicely lined up. And we should be almost perfect. Any second. And there we go. That's close enough. That's close enough for me. Right. 0.1 degrees. So, next step. Rendezvous. That's an interesting one, isn't it? Separations miles out there. That is a lot of changing in velocity. So we're coming around there, they're coming around there. We'll basically be... Is there a way for me to do a little shift of this? If I put something at my ascending D, put a little node there. What if I did a little bit of that? What's that do? That pushes me down, does it? Okay. But it takes quite a bit. And then I need to do that. And then push me down. And then a bit of that. And then push me down. And a bit of that. And push me down. And a bit of that. And push me down. And a bit of that. And push me down. Where's my periaps at that point? Oh, that's low. Yeah. That's a problem, isn't it? A bit more of that. Takes me up a bit, does it? That's an escape velocity. I would be skimming there, wouldn't I? Where's that? So that's there. Okay. So at that point, I could actually do a maneuver there. Pull it down. That's 800. I am eating into my delta V. We have to get some off this craft here, which should be possible. I mean, we're gonna strip it down and lighten it down. And if we don't get home, we don't get home. Senok, not Senok, Berlin. Senok's dead already. Oops. Yeah, that would be a problem. Periaps is there. I mean, I wonder if I could actually just move this. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. Get rid of that. Come here. Get rid of that. Thank you very much. I wonder if we could just move this along a bit, like there. Would that be better? And then maybe put what if we take it to like there? Whoa, that's a lot of interest. I suppose this is actually what would happen if we were doing sort of close approach stuff. You'd be looking at doing that to there, that to there, and then doing a bit of that to there, and then a bit of that to there like that, and then that to there like that. Yeah, and then we're getting to 900. Then we get to the point where these are starting to get close, don't we? Yeah. That's a possibility. I think we do that. And we just sort of we pull it in. It's going to be 900. It's going to be 1,000 meters per second to do this rendezvous. Am I going to get 1,000 back off that? I don't think so. Right. It's a 5-minute burn. We can do that, but it's going to be difficult. So let's get going. Where are we? There we are. Bring me in. Put me on the node. Yeah, this is it. I'm just burning fuel now. We're just eating fuel. You know what? Might as well open all the panels because we're getting one dock. We're having one docking and that's it. I might actually strip those off. Can you? You can't retract them, can you? Oh, I shouldn't have opened them. So now I can't remove them. Now the next question is, can I get rid of that? That's a lot of extra mass that I shouldn't have put on, if I'm entirely honest with myself. Right, you know what? I'm going to start this early. And I'm going to physical time warp it. And we're going to see what happens. Right, so we just got 2 minutes 50 on the clock of this episode. So we've basically got ourselves into a situation where we're going to try get some sort of encounter. Now, I wonder if I could encounter up there. Or do we just get it into a position where I'm happy with it and then we can think about it again. Possibly. Now here's a thought. Is this the most efficient way, or should I just have brought it down and then pulled it back up again? That might have been the better way. Yeah, that might actually have been the better way of doing it. I hadn't even thought about that. Yeah. Oh well. You know what? You live and you learn. I should have actually just moved, basically circularized and then uncircularized. It probably would have been cheaper, wouldn't it? Let's see what you are. You're at that there. That one there's 106. So let's stop that. Yeah, let's stop that. How close are we? We're not that close. Right. I think if I did a burn here to bring everything down to this periapse, that's 400. No. New. I think I just want to put a node in here and I want to do a bit of that, don't I? That's it. There. That. That's good. I think that's what I want. And then we'll just we'll speed up and do a capture a meetup at some point. I think my first node may have actually been the correct one. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I should have gone from high orbit just to high orbit and then pulled down at the right point. Yeah, possibly would have been the better way of doing it. Yes, probably. Right, let's do this. Let's get this burn done. And we're going to physically time warp again. Get that happening. See how that goes. So yeah, we're now going to put a bit more energy into this in a second to get a thing. We could just try go for a rendezvous and then just pop it up there. It might be better actually going in this nice orbit like this. Right, here we go. I'm happy with that, I think. There we go. There we are. Right. So let's put a node here. Got 14 seconds, so let's just see, is there any close encounters coming. There's a one that's possible. So if we put a burn in here, say like so, no, like that. Right, so from me, until next time, have a great one.